Hunters, it's time to get absolutely hype. Not only because, as of the time of recording this, Monster Hunter Wilds is only 7 weeks away, but also, as many of us were hoping for a second beta, the devs heard us and they said, heck, why not? Today I'll be telling you about all the information you need to know regarding the second open beta of Monster Hunter Wilds. First up is the test days. This open beta will be running from Thursday, February 6th, starting at 7 p.m., and it will go until Sunday, February 9th, ending at 6:59 p.m. But that's not all. There will be an additional follow-up set of days to play from Thursday, February 13th, also starting at 7 p.m., and it will go until Sunday, February 16th, also ending at 6:59 p.m. And these time zones are Pacific, by the way. Now, if you heard about or even played the last open beta, you'll know that the first wave of it was only open to PlayStation players. But that is not the case in this open beta. Each of these test days will be open to players on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and the PS5. And across all of these days, even the players who do not have a PlayStation Plus subscription, or if they're playing on Xbox, have a Game Pass Core or Ultimate subscription, they will still be able to play freely. But I do want to specify this will only be for this open beta. Once the game fully comes out, you will need that subscription based on the platform that you're playing on. Now, for those playing on PC, if you have an AMD GPU, it is recommended that you update your drivers to the most recent drivers that are available. And I'll have a link to that in the description down below, so you can click it and then just go get them from there. Now, if you're playing on PS5, you may want to know that the enhanced features will not be present during this test. Those features are only supported in the full game, which doesn't release until February 28th. Now, for all platforms, it is expected that this open beta will require about 29 gigabytes. So you want to make sure that you do have that space available on whatever platform you're playing on. Now, when it comes to what all is included in this open beta, it is much like the first, allowing for character creation, the story trial, the Doshiguma hunt, and of course, running around in the Windward Plains, collecting resources of all kinds, creating items, and using all the mechanics that are present. But this open beta presents a few new things. We will also be able to do the Gypsaros, I probably said that wrong, maybe the Gypsaros hunt, and this is a returning monster from the series. It's definitely nice to see a little bit more variety, but I would imagine most of us are still gonna 4-man stack on Raydao's forehead. Along with this returning monster, there is also gonna be something else, whether that be another hunt or something else entirely, but we don't know exactly what that is yet, and we will not find out until we get closer to this open beta. Now, if you participated in the first open beta, once the full game releases, you'll be able to get a bonus pendant. But also, for joining the second open beta, you'll be able to get a nice package of 10 raw meat, 3 shock traps, 3 pitfall traps, 10 trank bombs, 3 large barrel bombs, 5 armor spheres, 10 flash pods, and 10 large dung pods. Now, in order to claim these bonuses in the full version of the game, you must use the same platform account that you used in the open beta test, and of course, you have to have an internet connection. These open beta test bonuses will be granted to accounts whose character data was also created during that open beta test. So if you downloaded the open beta test game software, but you did not create character data, you will not qualify for these bonuses. As of now, that is all the news that we have on this open beta, but I would like to say that I will be hosting open lobbies for any and all hunters to join to get some hunts with. And I'll be doing this live each day that the beta is active, right here on YouTube, over in my live section. With all that said, please let me know if you're excited for this open beta test. Will you be playing it? If so, what weapon and or weapons will you be playing with? And on a scale of 1 to Fatalis, how excited are you for the full launch of Monster Hunter Wilds? We are literally less than 2 months away at this point, and the hype is building with every single day that passes. If you're going to be looking for Monster Hunter Wilds content, know that I will be covering the game extensively. Your time is incredibly valuable, so thank you very much for spending any of it watching and or listening to me talk about all the details of the open beta test 2 for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'll see you down in the comments, and of course, I'll see you in the Windward Plains very soon. Have an awesome rest of your day, Hunter.